Has OnlyFans really improved our society, or is it causing more harm than good? In the digital age, a platform named OnlyFans has emerged, stirring up a whirlwind of controversy. Known for its adult content, OnlyFans allows creators to sell subscriptions to their content to fans, leading to a significant shift in the dynamics of online interactions. But is this shift truly beneficial, or is it fostering a culture of exploitation and objectification? Today, we will discuss the 7 ways OnlyFans may have ruined our society. Firstly, let's address how OnlyFans might be contributing to a loss of self-respect. The platform has seen an array of bizarre offerings, some of which are so outlandish, they're hard to believe. For instance, there are users selling their bodily functions like farts in a jar. Yes, you heard that right, farts in a jar. And if you thought that was the height of absurdity, consider Alice Lovegood, who's made a business out of selling her own breast milk. It's an extreme example, but it goes to show that there are no limits to what some are willing to do for a quick buck. Even more alarming is the emergence of playful yet degrading content. A case in point is a woman who pretends to be a dog on the platform. She fetches, pants, and even rolls over, all for the amusement of her subscribers. While it might seem harmless fun to some, it's worth pondering if this kind of spectacle is really what we want to normalize. So, where do we draw the line? As we dive deeper into this digital age, it's crucial we remember that our worth is not defined by likes, shares, or the amount of money we can make online. It's our actions, our values, and our respect for ourselves and others that truly matter. The question is, at what point does the pursuit of money override personal dignity? Next on our list is the inflated ego phenomenon among OnlyFans models. The digital age has ushered in a new era of entrepreneurship, but with it comes a peculiar superiority complex. Some of these OnlyFans creators begin to feel they're above those working traditional 9-to-5 jobs. They're earning more from the comfort of their homes, often doing less conventional work, and this can lead to an inflated sense of self-worth. I've personally encountered OnlyFans models who discredit other careers, like YouTube content creation, despite the value these platforms bring to society. These models believe that because they're earning more, their work is inherently more valuable. But here's food for thought. Value isn't solely determined by a paycheck. Some of these OnlyFans creators might be earning more than doctors, but does that mean their contribution to society is greater? Just because the paycheck is bigger, does it mean the work is more valuable? Thirdly, let's talk about how OnlyFans has become a platform for direct scams. Gentlemen, consider this. Those tantalizing feet pics, booty snaps, and steamy videos you're shelling out your hard-earned cash for are floating around the internet for free. That's right, you're paying for content that's readily available at no cost. But wait, it gets worse. Some subscribers even pay extra to chat with these models, dreaming of some intimate connection. But here's the kicker. It's not even the girl you're drooling over at the other end of the chat. It's some guy she hired to play pretend. The sad reality is that these models view their subscribers as nothing more than ATMs and easy marks. So next time you're about to hit that subscribe button, stop and ask yourself, is it really worth paying for what is essentially a mirage? Fourth on our list is the opportunity cost for subscribers. Now this is where things get really interesting. When someone spends their hard-earned money on an OnlyFans subscription and invests countless hours scrolling through content, what are they missing out on? What could they be doing with that time and money instead? The answer is quite a lot. They could be using that money to learn a new skill, take an online course, or even invest in a startup. And the time? That could be spent reading, exercising, or even starting a side hustle. The possibilities are endless, but instead, these subscribers are caught up in a world of instant gratification, a world that offers little to no long-term benefits. They're trading potential self-improvement for fleeting pleasure. It begs the question, could that money and time be better spent elsewhere? Scene script. Fifth, we'll talk about the potential loss of talent. Imagine a world where everyone's chasing quick money and easy fame, neglecting the development and nurturing of authentic skills and talents. That's a potential reality we're facing with the rise of platforms like OnlyFans. The allure of quick cash can be enticing. Why would someone spend years mastering the piano or refining their painting skills when they can make more money with a few provocative photos? This shift in focus isn't just about individual choices, it's a societal issue that could lead to a significant drain in creativity and innovation. Consider a young woman with an incredible singing voice. She could take the time to hone her talent, perform at local venues, maybe even land a record deal someday. But when she sees the kind of money some people are making on OnlyFans, she might think, why bother? The same goes for a skilled writer, a talented dancer, a promising athlete. The list goes on. The promise of easy money has the potential to divert these talents away from their passions and towards more lucrative, but less fulfilling paths. This isn't just about the loss of potential cultural contributions, it's about the message we're sending to the next generation, that the quick buck is more important than the long game of developing and valuing real skills and talents. Are we trading talent and skill for easy money? Sixth, let's discuss how OnlyFans can impact personal relationships. The platform's nature can create a rift between partners, leading to feelings of insecurity, jealousy, and resentment. For the models, their profession may not be received well by everyone, especially potential partners. The stigma attached to selling explicit content can be a deal-breaker for many. Imagine being in a relationship with an OnlyFans model. Your partner's intimate images and videos are shared with countless subscribers on the internet. This could lead to feelings of jealousy, knowing that the exclusivity often associated with intimacy is lost. The thought that strangers could recognize your partner from their explicit content can be an unsettling one. On the model's side, they may face judgment or rejection due to their work. High-value individuals may be hesitant to enter a relationship with someone who has explicit content available to the public. The fear of being objectified and seen only for their physical attributes can also be a significant concern. Furthermore, the lack of understanding and acceptance from society can lead to feelings of isolation and loneliness. This can be especially true for men who subscribe to OnlyFans. The societal perception of them can be negative, often seen as lonely or desperate. In conclusion, the impact of OnlyFans on personal relationships can be quite profound. It can lead to a range of negative emotions and situations, causing significant strain on both personal and romantic relationships. Is the price of fame on OnlyFans too high for personal relationships? Lastly, let's discuss the potential impact on children. This is an aspect that's often overlooked but carries immense weight. Children of OnlyFans models can face a unique set of challenges, ones that can deeply affect their mental and emotional well-being. Imagine being a child at school, where everyone has the potential to access explicit images of your parent online. The digital age has made it incredibly easy to disseminate information, and in this case, explicit content, like wildfire. The potential for embarrassment and bullying becomes exponentially higher. It's the kind of bullying that goes beyond the playground, creeping into the digital space, where it's almost impossible to escape. It's a harsh reality that could lead to devastating consequences for a child's self-esteem and mental health. Beyond the bullying, there's also the issue of the child's perception of their parent. How does a child reconcile with the fact that their parent is selling explicit content online? It's a complex issue, one that could affect the child's understanding of self-worth, self-respect, and personal boundaries. Moreover, consider the role modeling aspect. Children often look to their parents as their first role models, shaping their values and views about the world. If a parent is engaged in selling explicit content, what message does that send to the child about self-worth and the value of hard work? There's also the issue of future implications. In a world where the internet never forgets, these explicit images and videos can follow the child into adulthood. It's a digital footprint that's almost impossible to erase. The stigma attached to being the child of an OnlyFans model could potentially affect their personal relationships, career opportunities, and overall quality of life. We must remember that the children involved here are innocent parties. They didn't choose for their parent to be an OnlyFans model, yet they bear the brunt of the consequences. It's a sobering thought that really brings home the potential harm of the OnlyFans phenomenon. Are we considering the future implications for the next generation? To recap, we've discussed 7 ways OnlyFans may be causing more harm than good. It's led to a loss of self-respect, inflated egos, direct scams, and a significant opportunity cost for subscribers. There's a concerning loss of talent, as well as negative impacts on relationships and even the potential for harm to children. Whether you agree or disagree, it's important to consider the societal implications of platforms like OnlyFans. Having heard all this, you might be wondering what you can do. Well, it starts with awareness. If you found this video insightful, smash that like button, subscribe with bell notifications, and share this video with your friends. Let's start a conversation about the impact of platforms like OnlyFans on our society. It's through understanding and dialogue that we can begin to address these issues. After all, we're all part of this digital age and have a role to play in shaping its future.